Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you haven't put your fingers on that thing to see if it's hot recently. Alright, well, I don't know if you could hear that, but there was hissing coming from around the power supply, so I'm not very keen on frying my power supply, so I've put my, oh, bad news. Well, that was pretty exciting, but the green light went out, which means that we fried the transistor. So that's the transistor I just fried in the same circuit as we were using yesterday. And just for the record, we were running at 30 volts, which is the maximum for this power supply, and a current limit of 4 amps. And actually I think it was at the current limit. So we're talking about probably 100 watts, something like that, going through this transistor. And did it get hot? Nah, it's vaguely warm, but that's all. So what probably happened here is that the high voltage from the primary zapped it. Or not. What do we notice, Nigel? We notice that the power wire is not connected to the primary anymore. Ooh. Okay, so I've noticed that one of the wires had come off the primary, so I haven't fried the transistor, so I thought maybe we should try to fry the transistor. So I've wound the power supply up to its maximum, which is 30 volts with a 10 amp current limit. I'm a bit reluctant to even turn it on with my fingers anywhere near it, so I've got hold of this ground wire here, which I'm going to offer up to it. It's like offerings to the gods. And I'm going to turn the power supply on and we'll see if anything goes bang. Here we go. Yep. What went bang? Well, it's very interesting. Oh yeah, you got to see this. The little red clip has come off the end of the wire again. I think that's really interesting. So something's creating enough of a field, perhaps. I find this very unlikely. So I don't have the lights off because I want to actually see what's going on. So I'm going to put this little clip back on there. I don't believe this really, but I'll turn it back on. And we're frying away up at the top here. It's magic! And the clip jumped off. Well, flat out don't believe that, so we're gonna do that again, and then I'm going to spend the afternoon thinking about how the hell that happened. Well, that's just bizarre. Gets hold of ground wire so as not to get dead. Alright, you watching? It's on. There's lots of frying going on at the top. Okay. I just don't believe that. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yeah, the clip's useless. It just fell off by itself. But it stayed on all day yesterday. Oh, it's actually getting a bit warm. Maybe that's what the problem is. How's the transistor doing? No death throes, no? What else is hot down here? Nothing. Alright, let's do that one more time because I just don't really believe that. So there we go, we got a okay.